Mexico is a country rich in a blend of cultures, histories, and traditions, influenced significantly by both European and Amerindian heritage. Among its many passed down stories, the legend of the Black Charro stands out as one of the most famous, captivating both children and adults across various social classes. In certain Mexican states, people know of a ghostly figure, a thin, lifeless-looking rider on a shiny black horse that appears on rural roads and isolated areas, offering a bag full of cash. Strangely, no one dares to take it out of fear. You might wonder, who wouldn't want easy money? Well, after hearing this tale, you'll understand why, and then you can decide for yourself. But before getting onto that part, make sure you have subscribed to our channel so you never miss any of our videos. Who is El Charro Negro? El Charro Negro is a supernatural figure from Mexican mythology. Originating from Chihuahua, Puebla, he has appeared in various Mexican cities, including Morelos, Xochimilco, Tlalpan, San Andreas Tototepeque, Veracruz, Hidalgo, and Tlaxcala, among others. Although his presence dates back to the period of the Mexican conquest, the modern interpretation often links him with the devil. It is believed that he tempts his victims to make them fall, thereby administering a severe punishment. There are many versions of this mysterious figure, with each region adding its own twist. One of the most well-known versions claim that when El Charro Negro was human, he came from a modest country family. His ambition led him to always want to be well-dressed, even if it meant having no money left for food. Tired of his struggles, he called upon the devil, who offered him immense wealth in exchange for his soul. The man accepted the offer, but tried to escape his obligation by fleeing on his horse with a bag full of gold coins. He was captured and doomed to travel as a wandering horseman, collecting souls for the devil while dressed as a charro. Now, El Charro Negro roams, looking for someone to take his place in hell. He also serves as a debt collector for those who owe money to demonic forces. Story of someone who traded with Negro. The tale is about a man named Juan, an ambitious yet pessimistic miner who frequently laminated his circumstances. One evening, after work, Juan went to a nearby cantina to drink with his friends. Amidst the sweltering heat and a few beers, Juan began to complain about the unfairness of life. Suddenly, a tall, black-clad charro entered the cantina and whispered in Juan's ear, "If you desire, your wish might come true." Juan, desperate and intrigued, replied, "I would give anything to be wealthy and powerful." His friends, sensing trouble, left, but Juan stayed. The enigmatic figure instructed Juan to visit the Coyote Cave, an old abandoned mine. That very night, fueled by alcohol, Juan agreed. When Juan reached the cave, he waited for a while but saw nothing unusual. As he was about to leave, he noticed a large snake staring at him from a hole. Astounded by the snake's size, Juan decided to take it home, thinking that he could sell it. He confined the snake in an old dry pit and covered it with heavy planks to prevent its escape. Upon walking, Juan found sacks filled with gold coins in his barn. He was completely puzzled until his wife cries brought him back to reality. His youngest son had disappeared, and his other son pointed to the snake pit. Removing the boards, Juan discovered his son torn to pieces with no trace of the snake. Blinded by greed, Juan bought land and established a farm, trying to forget his son's loss. Years later, the snake reappeared in his nightmares, offering another trade for his son. Consumed by greed, Juan no longer cared about innocent lives. He began having more children with various mistresses in distant cities. Each time a baby was born, the mysterious charro would appear and take the child away. Juan's wealth grew rapidly, but on the day of his death, the black-clad charro reappeared at Juan's funeral. As mourners played, the charro shouted and demanded payment. Approaching the casket, he said in a terrifying voice, "Juan, I am here to collect your last payment." Then he vanished, leaving behind a pungent sulfur odor. When the terrified crowd opened the coffin, they found Juan's body reduced to a skeleton. Since then, El Charro Negro has been seen roaming in both urban and rural areas, searching for anyone willing to barter their souls and the souls of their sons for gold coins. Juan's tale serves as a stark warning, making people think twice before chasing after wealth, for one never knows what they might lose in the process. So what do you think now? Will you take money from El Charro? Tell us in the comments. That's all about today's video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos.